just jumping on here real quick to make a tutorial on this Backseat Lover song, Still a Friend. Someone in the comments one of my previous videos asked, so I'm just gonna do it real quick. I learned this song, I don't know, I learned it by ear a minute ago. So it's in drop D tuning, right? So normal, same as standard. The only difference is that this was typically a low E would be a D instead. So you just get a tuner and turn it down. If you don't have a tuner, you have like the phone thing. Just go down, like, you know how it says like, not like cents, like negative or whatever, just go down 20 cents. Or 22 cents, I guess, technically. You'll get close enough. So it should sound like this. D, A, D, G, E, E. So the first chord of the song is just like a normal D major, right? The only difference is, since you have this low D and A is also on that chord, you can play open. And at the very beginning, I don't think this high E note is in there. I think it's really just these 5 strings, not the low or high C string. So it's I am sunburned. Can't remember most of the words, but it's just like that. Literally just like a down strum on this chord. And the next chord is an E. So those shapes are all exactly the same. Think of like a normal E chord you would play, right? So like second on the A, second on the D string, and first fret on the G string. But you can't play normal open because of that D, right? So instead you gotta put your finger on the second fret of the low E to get that low E, right? And so how I play it and how Josh plays it from the videos I've seen and watching him live is 2-2-2. I use just my middle finger on the E string, ring finger on the A string, and pinky on the D string. And then first fret, the G string, I just use my index. So like that. It's a lot easier to do on electric than acoustic. I have big hands, so it's not much of a problem for me, but if you have an electric, it shouldn't be that hard to play. And so it's this, and then it slides up to like an F sharp. But this is more of a transition chord. It's not really, it doesn't hang on that chord. It does it all throughout the song. Whenever it goes up to this G, it'll go. So this is a G. Think of it as like a bar chord G, but instead it's like this, the same shape, right? So it'll go from 2-2-2-1 to open open, do 4-4-4-3 open open, to 5-5-5-4 open open. That makes sense. So yeah, and that's pretty much most of the chords for the song. There's one part of the song that goes. It's been a while since I played this. That is right there. So when it goes up to that G, then it goes up to A, so that same shape, bring it up 2 more frets, so it'll be 7, 7, 7, 6, and then so that goes up to a B minor, and so it's gonna be the same shape, right? Move up from the A, except that your index finger on the, which would be the 8th fret of the G, you move it down to 7, so it's gonna be minor. And it's pretty quick. It's just wait. And then so that note right here, the 4th fret of the G string, just slides down to the 2nd fret of the G string. So your finger's already there from the chord. So slide down, and you slide back down for the E. And one thing he does throughout the song, which I forgot to mention, is this little pull-off thing. So like you're playing that E chord, he literally pulls off to open G to 1G. Just like that. He does that a lot. When he plays it live, he does it like just anywhere. It's not just a set place. yeah. So that whole instrumental section is literally just this. Well, she only needed 3 days. You know, just back to that first verse progression. So when he plays it live, I don't think it's on the studio recording, but a lot of times at the end there, he'll go from this G to a G minor. Optional, you don't have to do it or not. I thought it was cool. I want to throw that in there. Also, we got the so that it's pretty simple. Honestly, I don't even know if there is any picking up here. The main notes are the so that's 7, 5, 7 on the B string. So that again, 7 on the B string, 5 on the B string, 7 to 5 on the E string. And then you do the exact same thing. The only difference is that last note, instead of being 5 on the E string, it's 7 on the E string. So hopefully that makes sense. And sometimes you can hear on the studio over and he'll go. So slide up from 5 to 7 on the B. Which fingers, which hands, I don't know. It's kind of up to you. And I kind of like to just either just pick from these top 3 strings, or low 3 strings technically, D, A, D. But the main one is that low D you can play every time you want it to sound good. And the song ends on just a D major 7, which is just 2 on the G, 2 on the B, and 2 on the high E, and everything else is open. So you can play like this if you want, if you know how to play that. That's shaped in a lot of other Backseat Leopard songs. Anyways, yeah, that's basically everything I have on this song. If you want me to look more at the lead stuff, let me know. I can try to learn it. A lot of times I just learn the chords of a song. I don't like sit down and try to learn the lead stuff, but I can if someone's interested in that. So just let me know. Sorry if I went really fast. This was kind of a thrown together video. Just let me know and I'll literally answer any questions you have in the comments, try to help you out. Yeah, thanks for watching.